and just over 2 steals. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, because he gets great position and uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Barea. Barea's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 23. Durant for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Barea. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Nice shot by Bogut.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Curry. A 35-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry setting the pick for Barea. Nowitzki, good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Curry. He's got 16. The wide open look for Durant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Outside Barea. Pass to Barnes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Barnes has got 8 points.
Boy, Barnes excels at ripping the defense apart at the seams with his ball handling now. That's an improved part of his arsenal. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Nowitzki. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes here for the Warriors. But Julian, he's checked in for Verejao. And it's Green in for David West. Then for the Mavericks, Matthews comes in for Curry. And Deron Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Barnes. Fades. Warriors with the rebound. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Much respect to Matthews for his focus. I mean, you can't tie this guy down. I mean, he's excellent at scoring through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Durant feeling it out a bit. From deep, Green. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Matthews. Pass to Barnes. And it's sent back by KD.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's stolen by Curry from past the arc. And the Warriors, another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. The 3 from Barnes. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Williams. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's good. And that's now 10 points for Harrison Barnes.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
From 17 feet out, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And Durant sends it back.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so here is Dallas after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And the shot goes down.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Here's Livingston. AC with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in traffic.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thompson for 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep. And
with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
Here's AC. Still yet to score.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Thompson for the triple. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists tonight. Right side, Williams. Driving inside.
Oh, deciding to take it himself. Normally, Williams is looking for a teammate, but if the D gives him that good a look, Darren's got to take that shot.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Here's Williams, and here's Matthews from the arc. Powell kicks to AC. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
tops in scoring, and they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Curry comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Quincy Ace. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 38 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Now, despite losing in the finals, the Warriors are coming off a 73-win season, GA. And I guess my question is Golden State the NBA's next dynasty?
Oh, absolutely. You look at their all-star core. With that kind of talent, I'd say they're the title favorites for the next few years.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Barnes against KD. And they get it. Barnes. A special move before the shot. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
You got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Here's Durant, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Barea, the pass to Bogut. Back to Barea. Pass to Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 6 assists here tonight. Baseline J on the way, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Barea, still without a basket. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Timeout called the Warriors. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Durant's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over KD. Misses off the right iron. Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 24 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 14. Barea with it. Pass to Bogut. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Curry with the 3, and the Warriors another 3.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Curry attacking. Good as Barea who picks up the assist. Curry's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Curry with the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Curry against Barea. Bogut with a screen on Curry. Here's Barnes. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And, you know, Barnes is never afraid to go for the rim rocking jam now. A spectacular athlete who doesn't mind showing his stuff.
Here's KD. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 49 points in the game.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom. It's out of his hand.
Outside Curry. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate, and more often than not, succeed. And started hot, and he's only gotten hot.
The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Barea with it. He's picked up by KD. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. That's now 22 points for Harrison Barnes. Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barea surveying the floor. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by KD. Over Durant, and that one's good. Barnes has got 24.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Curry against Barea. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry against Barea. On the wing, Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And, you know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Mavericks also with a sub. Matthews is checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Livingston, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Matthews, no good.
Defense may have...
Out to the right wing, fires the three. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Bogut. Now, here's Barea. Back to Bogut. They need this. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Livingston passes to Cooper. Here's Henderson. From the arc. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Barea with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
They grabbed their own miss. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Barea. Livingston, that's good.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Nowitzki left side. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cooper against Matthews. Cooper the pass to Pachulia. Over to the wing. 16 feet away. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Looking to end the run. Scooped up. Count the basket. Bogut's got 4 points in the quarter.
A very solid rebounder. Bogut using that reach there to get a second look.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. And Matthews kicks to Barea. Curry looking it over. Pass to Nowitzki. Tries it again. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 12.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Henderson inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry dishes to Barea. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cooper, and it's Harper in for Henderson. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Curry, and it's Williams in for J.J. Barea. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here in the third, he really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the... And here's Barea. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just